as grueling 30 days of April will come to an end before going as grueling 30 days of April will come to an end before moving on ahead of May tomorrow. And hello everyone, I'm Christopher Harijanto, a.k.a. ChristoSpeed. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. And for my next vlog content, this is going to be a series for me. After life-changing moment since 9 months away from education, I think this is not gonna be easy for me, but reflect for what I'm really proud to accomplish a lot of things and changing habit, what I should take on a much positive forward, let me tell you. Not only that, I also figuring out some real racing games that I really experienced a lot of things unlike any other. So that's why two parts were divided, and let's move on about the part 1. Alright, before we go into in part 1, I felt rejoiced, blessed and grateful for what I've done here. I felt such a human well-being with heart, soul and commitment about what I've been carried through in the last couple of weeks. I might have been such a true soldier to create a best version. It's not about what I've organized in both house and apartment, but also carried through with my family as well. I must say, my family will put all the hard work and everything for what I've carried through. It's all about pushing forward. And honestly for me, I have to overcome the mistake I've had in the past and relearn to be a best version of myself. That's 110% commitment about raising the bar with my mental fortitude and expressing the gratitude so much better. Alright, let's move on about part 1. In part 1, it's not just about my self-reflect for what I've accomplished in the past, but also reminds my lifestyle and habit to determine my power of healthy and good mind to make some profit money. Let me tell you, this is a very crucial things if I have to make a very good habit and momentum for the rest of my life. First of all, my education has been the most important part that everyone believes that they have their own abilities, passion and knowledge. For what I've really conquered from kindergarten, elementary, junior and senior high school, but it's all about what I've done to be part of women college. It has been the most difficult journey I've ever experienced. Alright, talking about the part 2, actually what the biggest talking points I've ever experienced about my lifestyle and habit, they changed my life forever in terms of what I do to manage emotional well, but also gaining momentum to carry it with a positive energy and open mind. For instance, it's like being closer with God, actually known as worship. This is actually part the most important to build up some good open mind and healing to praise with God and follow with it. So that's why I have to stick with it, not just about myself but also the family and friends as well. to follow the worship like in Saturday evening and Sunday like this every week. That is the important. I also be part of Young Catholics, but I'm really proud of what I've done here. And then you also might seeing the habit like gaining momentum is crucial because it's not just about organized at home but also in apartment as well. I think my parents will be extremely proud that the new house itself after renovation has been through a bigger change to care and do something really important to carry through 110% with positive energy. I mean, you need some solution to avoid some stress, and then need some buying grocery what I've really needed, and then eating outside once or twice with better profits, so you guys not allow bulk money too much there. Just enough is enough, like minimum 50k to 70k. That's the answer. That's all about the most important part to create a better energy and solution for the rest of the day with some happy application. That's why it's all about building momentum. Alright, so that's it about part 1. I hope you guys truly listen a lot. But in part 2, it's all about what I've done as part of a game. Alright, so part 1 is done. For what I've do self-reflect and some lifestyle and habit too. I hope you guys all listen a lot, but this has been actually one of the favorite hobby I've had, such a gamer, because the jetty is what I've been expect of racing games like no other. I mean, with standing bar on the high level. That's the part 2 for what I've really honestly to move forward. Unlike any kind of games like Grid, Legends, Gran Turismo 7 and other thing stuff, I'm going to talk some the Crew Motorfest. That it has been one of the biggest challenge that I've ever had in the world. So in the Crew Motorfest, it has been one of the hardest challenge I've ever faced by far. Let me tell you, it's not just like in offline playlists to complete some events and challenges like this, but also in PvP Grand Race, it's all about consistency to raise the bar to high level throughout 3 different categories for the entire race. I mean, I was fighting at the front a lot, but here's a thing. It's not gonna be easy, but making open mind about the guttering and then some research strat are the most important part, especially to see a meta cars that which allow you guys to win a lot. But I ordered to challenge myself in another way, like no meta cars, handicap star, Pacific cars, and way more. That's actually kind of racing bar like this that has really challenging me a lot of times. It's not just in Asia Aussie region, but in different region like this, you face a lot of punishment because I knew these things and rumors are everywhere. At the start, knowing in first sectors, this going to piss me off. That's why I can say. And hoping ahead of next season, things can change. Oh yeah, also being part of Summit Contest, you need to pushing yourself or raising the bar in just 3 feats and 6 events. You could imagine to face a high quality level to win a reward. So that's all about my conclusion, and hope you guys doing well for the rest of the day. And it's not easy for me since 9 months away from education, but things can change forward quickly ahead of me, because a positive mindset and growing up are the most important part to do. I mean, I must be extremely proud to keep pushing forward as young man for what I've truly accomplished in the past, but let's forget that one, right? Let's move on about the present, the future. That's 110% commitment to believe in God, and heart is there. So that's all for me about my vlog content. Hope you guys are listening, and this is going to be an interesting one. Unlike what we're showing in Need for Speed Unbound, that we're featuring Follow 7 inspired by other ground, such as what we did in PS2 racing games, but also we saw the next program of the Crew Motorfest Season 3 is going to be remembering like the culture of Dominion Forsberg. That's that's all we know, that Chris Forsberg, known as Forsberg Racing, will tackle on some best drifters in the world to face another challenge next on main stage. That's all for me. Hope you guys are healthy, and therefore don't go away, because I made the Crew Motorfest short montage of PvP Grand Race to see what's going on here, and hope you guys are doing well for the rest of the day. All the blessed with God, and stick with it, and I see you guys next time. Good luck on May, guys.